Yo, what's up, adventurers? Welcome back to another midnight walk down the waterfront. Hope everyone's doing all right. The chat is floating in the middle of my screen again. Had that problem when I was in North Bay too. So whatever. There's not really a way to fix it right now. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Hold on, maybe if I go. No, that's just gonna have to stay there. All right. Yo, what's up, Cyber? What's up, Exam Brad? Good to see you, bud. I'm gonna flip this around. What's up, Roger? What's up, user? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Madonna. How you doing, buddy? I guess I tried one of these. No, that's not gonna work. All right. All right, Jed. Good to see you, bud. Cried on 13. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, like I said before, those Lord of the Rings shorts really do do help me a lot. Excuse me. Shooting the lights out with subs. Yeah, they're coming in at a good clip, and I'm not sad about it. One of my more recent stories about Farmer Maggot is doing really good. So I just wish they would all perform that good. Shorts are good. Oh, thank you, Roger. They're definitely good for me. It's a nice night, so we got people out. There's Tobacco over yonder. It's hard for me to tell what's showing on my screen because, like I said, the chat is floating right in the middle where it ought not to be, but I can't really fix it. So. Are we far away from the normal location? No, I come here pretty regularly. This is the regular Lakeshore. There's Parkdale over yonder. I figured I'd walk this way a bit and then maybe loop around the park. Sir Mike, good day, sir. Where are we today? Well, we're always in Toronto, but today we're walking by the waterfront, heading along Lakeshore, on the shores of Lake Ontario. Further below Lake Ontario, takes in the Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go as the mariners all know. With the gales of November remembered. Is this the USA? No, Trey. Toronto's in Canada. You're in Toronto on Sunday, Mike? Nice. What's bringing you to the Great White North? Most people haven't read Lord of the Rings books, only seen the movies. So to see what they're missing is interesting. Yeah. That's why I like doing these. I'm not trying to cast dispersions on one version or the other. I just like to compare and contrast. A plane, fair enough. Okay. I didn't think you were going to swim over. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. I'm doing all right. Hola, Consuelo. How's it tonight? Way dark out. Not close to dark here, but getting there. Oh, yeah. You're having storms tonight? Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a nice night tonight. It's like 15 degrees Celsius. And the sky is pretty clear, but we are in Toronto, so I can't see the stars too well. Yo, what's up, Scotty? Good to see you, buddy. Going to American, you have a swap in Toronto. Oh, okay, connecting flights sort of deal. Well, have fun in Toronto Airport. I haven't been to that many, but it is one of the most bogglingly laid out airports that I've ever been to. Hey, what's up, Artorias? Yes, thunder, thunder, thunder. You're behind? Oh no, it's okay. You can come in and out whenever you please. I don't expect everyone to be here every night. I know I'm not here every night. I try to be, but sometimes I need a little break. No artwork today, not at the moment. I might find some later. There's not a lot of graffiti on the bike path. Try to catch me more. You didn't. My phone. Your phone didn't tell you I was live. I think that's probably something to do with your notification settings. I'm not sure. I only scheduled this like an hour ago. So what y'all doing tonight? Man, I wasn't doing too much. Got a good workout in today. There's tornadoes in your area? Jesus. Well, I hope you're staying safe. Staying in the cellar or whatever. There's a lot of people out tonight. I guess it makes sense. It's a Sunday. Looks like a nice night. I'm not a knight. It's tricky. Actually, I work at Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament, riding horses and jousting. So, no, I'm not a real knight because real knights don't really exist anymore. But I am a pretend knight for money. So I'm closer than you are. There's sun in your area, Sir Mike? Nice. Just roaming around walks? Yeah. Figured I would walk down the waterfront and then maybe cut through Hyde Park at some point. Great, had a fish pakora, non bread for dinner. Oh, that's dope. My voice is of a coward's. At least it's not an anonymous voice from behind a screen. I mean, I'm in front of the screen, but there. Hi. Yeah, it's easy for someone who's using a friggin' picture of donkey and a fake name to come out and say shit like that. But, whatever. I ain't out here to appease anybody. Yesterday, you took your nieces and nephews to McDonald's. Nice. You identify as a knight? Yo, what's up, Mo? What's up, Fantasy? Good to see you. Challenge accepted. Well, feel free to come get a job at Medieval Times Toronto and we'll joust. What's up, Max Mohammed? Good to see you. From Iran. Cool. Well, we're in Toronto, Canada today. Oh, thanks, Chantel. What a donkey, I know, right? Show me your lips. You just saw my lips. And raindrops are really huge, like lots of it. And flood watch. Oh, geez. Yeah, stay safe there, Consuelo. You know why Canada's called the Great White North? Because USA school map that was made by Hershey's advertising classroom, the pull down map it was mounted over. Okay. You got your floaties ready? Nice. That'll keep you safe. I mean, I do a fall every night. That's part of the stunt work that we do. You take the hit and then you throw yourself off a horse. You ever fallen off a moving horse? It's tricky. It's tricky. I've suffered many an injury doing it. Looks so clean. Money's on me. Thank you, Scott. The chalkboard had Canada all white. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like your hoodie, it's very cool. Looks warm. It's actually not that cold tonight. It's like 15 degrees. It's pretty decent. Where's the moon? Way over there. I can't really. The chat is literally floating in the center of my screen right now, so I can't really. There we go. It was raining yesterday again. And darn, thunderstorm was really, really beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah. Thunderstorms are often awesome. What time is it over yonder? It is 10:46 here. Empire Circle horses are not toys. No, they are not, and they're not pets. They are work animals, and you have to show them utmost respect. They can be very gentle, but I've been bitten a few times, and it can hurt. I had one like bite me like on my abdomen, rip my sweater, and like pull a chunk out of my skin. So I still have a little scar on my abs from where I got bit. Great blue moonshot. I know, right? And it's got that cool, the cool color to it too. It's cloudy out. Don't see any stars. There's a few stars out, but like I said, we're in Toronto, so the cloud the light pollution kind of hides it a lot. You're from Detroit, Tricky? That's pretty cool. Took so many pictures of that rainbow. It's been a really long time since I saw a rainbow. Oh, nice. I think there were two. Oh, that's always super cool when you get a double rainbow. What's up, Angelfish? Good to see you. What's up, Yada? Hold on, Yada boy. We are from Toronto, Ontario. You're coming, Tricky? All right, let's go. Bring your horse. I hope he's not scared of loud noises. Oh man, there's so many people out on the boardwalk tonight. Your horse is untamed, though. It probably wouldn't be a very good jousting horse then. Good morning from India. Oh, nice. I got a lot of you guys here from India. That's crazy. Super popular with the Indian crowd. The weather's getting warmer. It's getting really nice. Oh, yeah, you're down in Utah, eh, Roddy? That's where I'm wrong. No. If you've ever ridden a horse, you know that an untamed one is impossible to do anything on, especially something as disciplinary as joust. It takes a lot of training to make them good at that. How's the weather in Toronto? Oh, it's beautiful. What's up, White Noise? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, sorry I've been off for a few days. Wasn't wasn't feeling great. Figured I would take some me time. Impossible is the underdogs game. All right, well, while your horse is freaking out, like to see it lively with people. The city looks so very amazing. I like city views and pics. Because where I'm at, we don't have those. Where are you at, Consuelo? I think you've told me before, but I got a bad memory. Haven't been around. You dealing with your buddy's girlfriend situation? Oh, yeah, those are always rough. Do I live there? I live in Toronto. Yeah, you're in the Dakotas. Nice. Hey, what's up, Johnny Sandman? Good to see you. You are the Green Knight. You're gonna try and dethrone me? Personal to your ancestors. Okay. Oh, they finally filled the pool. Sick. I'm gonna come down here and go swimming. You swim again. You don't have huge buildings like that. The tallest is maybe 4, maybe 5 stories. Yeah, that's like my hometown. Like, there's like a building ordinance that can't go above 6 stories or something like that. Seems like that bicycle uncle is from India. That could be. We got all kinds of people here in Toronto. It's the most multicultural city in the world. Yeah, we got some huge buildings here in Toronto. I love it. Nowhere like New York City, but you don't know the sign you already lost. Okay. Yo, what's up, sweetly Lorelei? How you doing? So you're in Niagara Falls earlier. It looked a lot like Disney World. I was just lurking. I didn't say anything though. But I was watching. Have I ever been to India? No, I haven't. It would be cool to go though. I got to go to Fantasy's house for tea. Apparently, you're in a city, just like medium-sized ones, and mostly banks and small stores. Yo, fair. Wish you played Breath of the Wild though. Breath of the Wild is awesome. I liked it better than Tears of the Kingdom. Like Tears of the Kingdom was fun too, but Breath of the Wild was just more streamlined, I suppose. I should turn my music down a little bit. It's getting kind of loud. From Texas, but you live up north. I'm a bird, like here, back and forth. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we call those snowbirds. With Baron's Cape, you were pulling a good one green night. Oh, thank you. Still on for that? Oh, hell yeah. I just know it's going to be a super long walk over to India. When I come over, just let you know I won't have to stay in a hotel. Oh, that would be beautiful. I want to see some elephants. And I want to try all the Indian food. That's one of the reasons I love traveling to new places, is trying the cuisine. This park is fantastic. It is a really nice park. That's funny. I've never heard that name before. It's a name for it. There's more than. Gonna be a pleasure to hoist your colors. You're not a pirate. Hoisting the colors means raising your flag over your ship. Talking about raising your banner. So what am I usually doing? I mean, I usually do these late night walks around downtown Toronto or like High Park and stuff like that. So I like going out at night. It's a little more peaceful. There's less people. Sometimes I play Zelda when I feel like just staying inside. Going on a side quest to India. Yeah. I didn't know which small town are you from. I'm normally from North Bay, Ontario. So it's about a 4 hour drive north of here. Lots of snow and very small buildings. Giving you a lot to try? Heck yeah. Hoist the trousers. Also shows cool murals. That's true, yeah. When I find them. I'm not really in any alleys right now, but yeah, I like to go down the alleyways and look for all like the garage art and shit. Got to check out the murals too. Yeah, exactly. There's some really good ones. Some of the alleys I go down don't have any, but some of them like every garage is painted. Sometimes they have a theme. Like there's a couple that are like all butterflies. I don't know why butterflies, but there's literally two alleys where every garage is painted with different butterflies. That's a pretty cool one. Let's go through the darker part of the forest. Dans la forêt. Hey, what's up, Miss Michelle? Good to see you. Trees in the dark are very special. Yeah, I might cut through High Park for a little bit. Bust the flashlight out. That's always fun. Get a little spookiness. Be ready? Oh, I'm ready. I'll get my armor on. You need none? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. You sound wholly unprepared for this joust. Time to tree hug. Hugging a tree can be very therapeutic. Still have a matchbox in your pocket? Were you being a little arsonist again? One of the side quests is to hug a tree. If anyone's new here, don't forget to hit like and or subscribe if you're interested in coming back. If you hit like, it lets everybody know. Oh, it's push-up time. Awesome. Thank you, Lorelai. Whenever I get a super chat, I like to do at least 10 push-ups. So let's see if we can't find a good spot. I'm going to do them in the grass this time. Definitely don't want to burn your finger while lighting a candle. Oh, yeah. All right, boom. All right, here we go. Oh, the light's kind of blocking my face. That's fine. Bam. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's how we do. So yeah, thank you for your support, Lorelai. It means a lot. I'll flip that back around. Don't worry about the push-ups. I gotta do the push-ups. That's fun for me. Yes, physically prepare. I have to hone my strength to take on It's Tricky. And you definitely did not accidentally cut your same finger while chopping an onion. Geez, you're getting more injuries than a line cook. The Green Knight is shredded. I do have to work out a fair bit. It is part of the job. But you didn't hug a tree as part of the workout. I gotta find a better lit tree, I suppose. What's up, soap crates? Welcome to the chat. You're all right, but you're cooked. We will see. People are amazing. Cheers. Yeah, I like my chatters. They're usually pretty chill. Definitely do not have so many scars. Hug a homeless, it's close enough. Nah, that's all right. Am I tree shaming the trees? I just want a tree that's visible. All right, I gotta get over to the walkway. All right, maybe this tree is fine. Hugging a homeless man can be dangerous, yo, for sure. Honored to have met you in chat. Yeah, for sure. It was good to meet you. I've heard about you from the other streamers. So let's flip this around. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's a tree. I'll give it a one-arm bro hug. There. I did it. I hugged a tree. I'm a dirty hippie now. If you put a glass of water next to the cutting board when cutting onions, you won't cry. I don't know if that's true. Yo, Don is here. The man, the myth, the legend, the drag racer. Hardest part of drag racing is the heels. How was the concert I went to a while back? Oh, Ailstorm was awesome. It wasn't like an album release tour, so they just played all their like biggest hits and like their party songs. So it was really dope. Hug a sign then? I just hugged a tree. Signs don't have feelings, and signs make fun of me. They're all like slow. I'm like, ah, dirty hippie achievement unlocked. Yeah, I'm like, you know, you gotta knock me down. Yo, do it. I get knocked off a horse professionally. Didn't know about that, but if you put the onions in water and then cut it, you definitely won't cry. It's something to do with like the acidity and shit like that. Hey, what's up, Robert William? Good to see you. Oh, I'm like behind in the chat. The wolf at the bottom of the hill is always hungrier than the wolf at the top. I guess it depends where the deer are. I remember you were going live with Maddie when you were showing those guns. And didn't think I'd do push-ups so easy. Oh, I do push-ups like all the time. They are my favorite form of exercise. But yeah, anytime I get a super chat, even if I'm out live with someone else, I will do them. Deer lay low in valleys. There we go. So maybe the wolf at the top of the hill is hungrier. The gas from the onions borne it to the water. Oh, okay. That's why like overripe onions make you cry more because they got more juice. You're sitting in Sarnia, just cross back into Canada. Nice. Have an 8-hour drive back home. Yo. Stay in the motorhome. Yeah, that's fair. What is that man doing, hugging everything? Thanks for the push-ups. Yeah, no worries. Super chats help my channel and my pectorals grow. What's up, Ainana, the real Mehmed? I'm worthy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you. I'm a worthy opponent for you. Is that what you're saying? Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Love the trains. Try to hug one. I'm not hugging every darn thing, especially if it's dangerous. Nana is male. Good. Good for you. So is Green Knight. Aw. I like turtles. Robin Hood OFC. I do get that a lot because of my hood. Peter Peen. I don't know about the trains, man. You can only hug a train one time, then mission over. Yeah. It's like you can fall out of a plane once. Put my name to the test. All right. Even trains need love. All right. Well, you can go love a train. Yeah, I do get Robin Hood a lot or Green Arrow because I wear the hood. I don't know if you can really see it. It's got that boop, 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 boop. It's because the Legend of Zelda hoodie, obviously. Use stasis on them. Oh, there you go. Or magnesis. Oh, would magnesis work on a train? Oh, yeah. There's lots of metal in them. It's a nice hoodie. I love this thing. It's so cool. And like when it gets like snowy and shit, I can pull it down really far so it covers my whole face. Where's the Zelda music? Oh, it is kind of quiet. Give me a second. I'm turn it up a bit. Please know I hold you in the highest regards. Oh, I'm glad. It's actually really fun fighting people that you enjoy fighting, that you like hanging out with. You won the drag race event? Nice. 50K American, modded for 7 hours on Thursday, 16 hours on Friday, and 21 hours on Saturday. Holy shit. Yo, what's up, EG? Good to see you, buddy. Glad to meet another Zelda fan. Yeah, me too. We are Legion. True Knight. I'm glad you came around. I think this year we'll be learning 50 elements of the periodic table. Thing is, I know a song about it. Oh, nice. Isn't there like way more than 50 now? Started Saturday afternoon, 12 p.m., and finished at 9 a.m. Sunday morning. Whoa, that's a long night. Holy guacamole. Yeah, that is awesome. You were born with two Winnies? I like this street. It's usually really quiet. Way more than 50 now? Way more than 50 what? Yo, what's up, Yunaz? Good to see you, bro. You and your buddy were talking about tipping culture in Canada and how the system is outdated, how it makes sense to abolish now. Yeah, tipping culture in general, like, I know they don't really do that as much in Europe. You're howling at the moon? Nice. It is a full moon tonight. It's a good night for a werewolf to come out. I'm gay. Love that bit. We'll just learn a few for now, and the others in ninth grade. Oh, yeah, fair. You probably learn like the basic ones. Cypher's here too. What's up, bro? We were hoping you'd come here when we saw Lakeshore. Got our snipes ready. Oh, okay. One of these nights I'll do that. I'll head down. And you guys can come meet me. Sometimes I like just going out on my own, but I'll let you guys know if I'm heading your direction. Makes sense to get rid of it now. People are struggling. Yeah. And it's getting like pervasive too. Like, yeah, I always think you should tip your servers, but now it's like, oh, minimum 18% tip. It's like, what? I like doing it out of the goodness of my heart, not being forced to. Yo, what's up, Phantom Jellyfish? Welcome to the chat. Also, is Manhunt Monday still happening? I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, so I won't be going. Maybe ask Matt. Told him tipping culture is a disease we got from the Americans. I don't really know how it started. Yo, Dynamics is here. What's up, bro? Good to see you, bud. Friend from Guelph, Ben, from Pro Tree Video on YouTube, hit 100K. Oh, shit. Nice. He's in the sextuple digits. Sex. Ooh, what did I join? What's up, Subnautica Delarune fan? We are walking around Toronto, Ontario, just chilling, going on adventures. What's the underside of your feet called? Your sole? So I want to tip my sword against your tip? Oh, just the tip? Sadly, I'm being forced to tip here as well, down by the food trucks. Yeah, I know, right? Has some errands to run as well. We can do a manhunt, convenient day. Yo, fair enough. Nice, cool chat. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. My chat's usually pretty chill. We try to stay away from like politics and religion and shit like that. And conspiracy theories, I guess. But yeah, hello, Subnautica. It's not called a tip if it's demanded. I know, right? Tip culture started from slavery. Oh shit, I didn't know that. So go into the restaurant, cook your own food, serve yourself, and then tip yourself. There you go. That's how some managers act. And the dark trees just gotta hug them. What I can't stand is the shaming and naming because customers didn't give you an appropriate tip. I know, right? Just go on a hunt for a moth? I can probably find one. If we were closer, I'd say pop in for some brown butter chocolate chip banana cupcakes. Oh my goodness. That does sound good. I promise, just the tip. What's my ancestry? Irish and German. But I'm like second and third generation Canadian, so claiming that I'm Irish or that I am German kind of rings hollow. Although ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Nicht sehr gut, aber ein bisschen. Haven't watched news in like 10 years, but I still get them from Instagram. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I went to stay at my parents' place a little while ago, and they watch the news like every day. I'm like, this is depressing. Trees will cock shame you. Yeah, they always have bigger wood than I do. Silly though, but if it's a buffet, can I ask for a tip from management? Okay, it's gone. Here we are safe. Oh, the tornado's gone. Sipping and jamming to tunes. We're closing the day, so we can't talk about conspiracy things or stuff. Yeah, I try not to. You got Viking. I'm Welsh. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a little Celt. I got a little Viking. Am I a superhero, Kenny? I mean, some people say I look like Green Arrow. What's up? What are we doing? Oh no, I'm just going on adventures, running around the dimly lit streets of Toronto. Imagine walking into a restaurant with a hot pocket, using the microwave, taking $1 out of the register, and walking out. Says yes, thank you. I can speak different languages. I can't speak German very well. I'm learning it because my girlfriend's German. So the Green Knight is mostly Welsh. Yeah, the original Arthurian legend does come from like Welsh origins. Yeah, the story of the Green Knight. Dad watches CNN. Oh yeah, that's why you defend the name. Oh yeah, fair enough. Like the first color that I did when I knighted at medieval times was green, and that's kind of where it came from. Please answer your question. I did answer your question. I might be a little behind in the chat. What's up, Chevy 5 Speed? Do you remember getting 15 AOL trial CDs a week in the mail? Oh, that was a little before my time. Great night in DC. Your youngest son graduated high school with honors. Oh, that's awesome. On a roll with honor roll. Do you look like Green Arrow? Oh, thank you, Lorelai. What did I have for dinner tonight? I didn't have anything fancy. I had a protein bar and some Jamaican patties. Toronto looks great. Oh, yeah, it's really nice out tonight. Of all dear lands. What's the craziest thing you've experienced on one of your night walks? Oh, I ran into coyotes the other night. Well, I say the other night, but that was a couple months ago. But yeah, two coyotes just wandering around. That was pretty crazy. Know how to get around. You spent some months living in Berlin. Nice. Getting groceries and stuff. But beyond that, it's a difficult language. Good luck. No, I know. I speak it with my girlfriend a little bit. It's a good way for me to practice. A little behind in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Cineme's here. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind in the chat, but I'm trying to keep caught up. You're all very talkative tonight, and I appreciate it. Always think it's weird when you use self checkout and they ask, "How did we do today?" It's like, yeah, where's my employee discount? What's up, Saul Goodman? Green Knight looks like David Spade. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. At the race, you timed out or banned 157 people on Friday, 286 on Saturday. Geez. One not helping through race car for the next round of racing. I'm totally exhausted, but had a great time. No, I'm glad, Don. That's really cool. Swinging that mighty banhammer around. Wrestling with a coyote, such a Green Knight thing, part of the side quest. Yeah. They actually didn't want any, yeah, they didn't want anything to do with me. They were pretty cool. All right, looks like I finally caught up. Gee, purse. It's weird. Like I said, my chat's glitching out. So it's like floating in the middle of the screen and not down at the bottom where it usually is. So it's making it hard to read everything. Always remember that moment you hugged a tree, bro. It was so special. I know, right? Remember that? It was like 10 minutes ago. I like turtles. Yeah, I like coming this way because these streets are always so quiet. I don't like going down the main roads because they get really busy, especially like on weekends. You get a bunch of drunk people and they're all like, yo, chat. It's like, how about leave me alone? All signs should have a cute checkered border, right? They really want you to know that there's turtles here. Although I don't see any turtles. Time to screenshot the tree hugging moment. Yeah, maybe I'll clip it into a short or something. Am I Rosedale or High Park? I'm just getting to High Park. The second time you've seen that sign about turtles? Yeah, there's a couple of them in the area. They must have a prolific turtle problem, which I wouldn't call a problem. Can you hug the next person you see? Are you following me, Don? Do you want a hug? That's risky. Yeah, exactly. So he's gone. Your uncle called me. Oh, that's okay. Fantasy. I know you're always going to come back. Better not be a guy dressed up as a skunk. Try to hug a turtle? Oh, I absolutely would. Actually, if I did see a turtle wandering on the road, I would probably pick him up and move him off the road. Hmm. I could use a new watch, but I don't have any children to give away. Dang it. I gotta have some kids so I can trade them in for a watch. Turtles are better than skunks. That's true. Skunks don't really mess with you either, though. Like, there's times that I'm walking and people will be like, "Look out for the skunk!" I'm like, he's not gonna bother me. Animals don't want to fuck with us. I want a big hug, but I'm in Sarnia. Oh, that's a long walk for me, Don. True, as long as it's facing you, yeah. I like the watch for children sign. That's a good deal. I know, right? Like, I'd imagine it'd be a nice watch because I'm not going to trade a kid for like an Iron Man, but if it's like a Rolex, heck yeah. Actually, no, Iron Man watches are pretty good too. It's asking about your seventh grade percentage. And they had the audacity to tell you 93 is bad. Oh, shut up. Yeah, like your kids did any better. I don't understand parents that are like that. Oh, what? You got an A? That's awful. It's like, how about fuck you? I skipped all my classes and almost failed out of high school, but you need to do better. He does not know how bad life is. And I was trying not to lash out. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you can't take out problems on other people. It is frustrating when they don't seem to understand, but I'm not going to hug or at least make love to a homeless person. That seems like an even worse option. And I am not that down bad. Yeah, 93 is excellent. Exactly. That's the Asian parenting. If no A plus, you would be disowned. That's like that. Was it a Vine or oh no, it's a Family Guy bit. It's like, are you a doctor? No, Dad, I'm 12. Come back when you're a doctor. You came third. Didn't get a good ranking, but still, third is awesome. Oh yeah, this chunk where it splits off into three roads and none of them have sidewalks. It was nice meeting you too, Lorelai. Sadly, you must go to sleep. Yo, that makes sense. It's getting pretty late. I think one day we meet up, it'd be hilarious to chat with. Yeah, for sure. We'll have to do a live or something. Matt, I know Maddie wants to get like a bunch of streamers together. Workday, yo, fair enough. Yeah, I always have Mondays off, and that's pretty dope. $93%. You must be commit seppuku. You have dishonored the family. Honorable Sudoku. Heck yeah, Toronto. Yeah, have you met Maddie yet? Me and him went to school together, sort of. He was a couple years ahead of me. Don't tell him I said that though. All right, I'm gonna cross this way because there is a sidewalk over here. I think there is anyway. It's important is to be proud of your kid. Yeah, regardless of grades, placement. There are people that would want to be in their shoes. Yeah, exactly. The only thing that good marks will get is a freaking job. You would think that, but they're actually less important than you would imagine. Yeah, you get trained for a job like a servant. Yeah. Having a weekday off in the city. Well, when you work weekends, the weekdays are your weekend. Like my buddy always texts me, he's like, "Yo, what are you doing this Saturday?" It's like, you know what I'm doing? I'm working. And the next gen can't drive standard white cursive or read a watch with hands. Yeah, I know, right? They can't even read at all. Bush is taking up most of the sidewalk. Needs a trim. No, I know, right? I don't know if it's actually if that part was actually a sidewalk or just like part of someone's property. Weekdays you can do errands, be social without the weekend lineups and crowds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Although when it's like, cool, I have Monday off, and then I go to do something and it's like, oh, it's a holiday. The 9 to 5ers need their friggin' extra day off. It's like, okay, great. Walking is work. It is when I get paid for it. If it happens, I hope to see you in Toronto as a meetup. That'd be sick, yeah. Because here everything depends on freaking marks. Like, why? They can't decide my future, and I don't even want to be a nurse or whatever they want me to be. Yeah. You have to chart your own course. Because nothing makes you hate life than doing something that someone else wanted you to do. And yeah, 93 is awesome. We have made it to blue. Yeah. I've never seen this road that busy. The weather has been great this week, Jen. It's balmy. You know what they say, do what you love and the money will come. You love your job, you never work. Exactly. What's up, Dr. Brando de Petrorio? Scientology? What about Scientology? They don't see the struggles, they just laugh and then wonder why children give up their life. Yeah. Going to stay great all week? Oh, I hope so. I'm going to get out on my skateboard. Never wanted to work, so you started trading, lost everything, and now you're homeless. Oops. Yeah, I had a bunch of buddies, like, they didn't lose everything, but they lost a lot on crypto. Like, they started, like, buying into them when they were exploding, and then all of a sudden everything just, like, crashed. And they're like, fuck. Good thing I only put 500 in. I'm like, good thing I didn't put 500 in. Oh, is that a trash panda? Yep. What are you? Oh, yeah, I think it's a trash panda. Are you? You're not running away. Oh, hello, little friend. Wow, you do not care that I'm walking like right up to you. Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah. For a second, I thought it was a cat, the way it just wasn't moving. Don't let it discourage you. You're the future of the world. Everyone here in chat and Green Knight believes in you. That's right. You're going to be amazing. One thing, all my courses have done MBBS, yet they are not doctors. They don't know anything And in the school I study, it was high levels of studies with competitions. What do they expect? Yeah. That's the thing too. It's like you can go to medical school and do all that shit, but it doesn't mean you're gonna end up being a doctor. Like a Mossad agent is speaking, listen, and learn. What's a Mossad agent? Is that like someone who talks to Moss? He runs ads for Moss. Are your stones sitting around uncovered by anything green? Try Moss. Call your local Moss ad agent today. I should listen. My rocks are uncovered by moss. Moss ad agency, a fancy landscaping agent? Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. So do they come and like plant the moss seeds or do they like just bring sheets of moss and drape them over everything? How does that work? So it's either doctor, engineer, or lawyer. Tired of everything. Like there's thousands of doctors, engineers, and lawyers. Let's get creative with jobs now. It's a new freaking generation. Exactly. Too innocent man, Israeli intelligence agency. Okay, well, if the Israeli want to get intelligent, they probably shouldn't be listening to me. I am no teacher. Unless they want to learn about Lord of the Rings. So then I can talk someone's ear off. I can intelligentize them all day. Sounds like an advertising agency from us. Yeah, exactly. Creative sitting there planning their next campaign to market. You know what? Market we haven't cornered? The Spanish. They really like shit hanging from trees, so we should market our moss to them. If anyone doesn't know, uh, Spanish moss is like a kind of moss that grows on trees in tropical regions. Yeah, I read the books for sure. I love Lord of the Rings. The fact that I'm trying not to lash out and curse so hard. Your head hurts now? Yo, I get you. Yeah, it's gotta be really frustrating. They call me Agent, Mashad Bush Agent, specialist in trimming bushes and greens. I can think of some Canadian moss that I saw that moose really like to eat. Best area to sit and hunt them, apparently. Yo, fair enough. Growing up, moving out of India, cutting ties with father figure in his side of the family. Yo, fair enough. Get your rocks furry. That's a good one, Roger. You sound like Sean Connery. Yeah, I was doing a James Bond impression. Bond, James Bond. I like my martinis shaken and not stirred. From the baby boomer generation? Damn, I'm old, yeah. I'm the generation that the baby boomers produced. Or one of them. Study for 5 friggin' hours and they don't understand. And it's the literal vacations. Let me have a break. I know, right? It's like, you think people who flunked out of school just never get a job? No. There's jobs for everyone out there. Some may say they're a boomer, but they're not the only one. Yo, what's up, Don Runyon? How's it going? It's going good. Just out for a little stroll. Yeah, well, you're not a doctor already. You're not. You're actually younger than my dad is, Don, by a couple years. Premium maple Canadian moss, delicious. Wouldn't blame the moose for grubbing. No, exactly. High Park emergency closure. Start June 1st. Cool. I got 20 minutes. Yeah, don't forget to like and or subscribe. A little stroll. Yeah. A pleasurable promenade. A whimsical wander. If the people who look down on you respectfully. I mean, I'm probably taller than you, but that doesn't mean I'm looking down on you. Looking down at you, maybe, but not on you. Don't hold grudges. I would just get angry, but nothing more. Yeah, fair. Get angry in the moment, but don't let them live in your head rent free. Ich mag wandern im Park. Everyone's taller than you. I just don't like the people who call me out without understanding your sufferings. Yeah, fair enough. Place looks dope. Yeah, Mitch Killer. It's actually really fun. This is High Park in Toronto. I like coming here at night. I like wandering the whole city at night, but wandering through the park at night is fun. It's got that spooky vibe. You don't care enough to hate someone, just dislike them? Yeah. What's up, Diana Lee Roberts? Hi, and good Sunday to all, indeed. I hope you're having a good Sunday too, Diane. You're going to bed now, Chantel? All right. Well, thanks for coming out and hanging out for a little bit. Always good to have you here. You just got a new computer. Need to figure out how to set it up. Might need your nephew to help with it. I find they're usually a lot easier than you think. Never been to Toronto? Stuck over here on the West Coast. Oh, nice. You in like BC? I've never been to the West Coast. I've been out east, but I've never been west. Did they turn all the lights off? Is it dark and spooky? Do I have to pull my flashlight out? Toodles. I love Moose. Had a really good book called The Moose's Revenge. Highly recommended it if you speak French, because I don't think it's in English. Delightful day in GA. Windy and cool. What's Georgia? Yeah, BC. Oh, fair enough. Shall we go and try not to lash out while cleaning the entire house? Because that's what I said. That's what you do when you're angry. That's a good thing to do when you're angry. Your grandpa used to say, "Don't hate because you wish they were dead." Your tech challenge, yo fair. I remember one time the guys at the computer store were like, "Do you want us to help finish installing the thingamajig or whatever?" It's $90. I'm like, oh, no, I'll figure it out. And it was literally like one button. It was like click, install. I'm like, really? This is what they were going to charge me for? Yo, what's up, Liam? I did see the moon. I saw it earlier on stream. It was nice and like red. A blood moon rises once again. Be careful, Link. All right, have a good night, Fantasy. Love you too. Go scrub some stuff. Feel better. Take out your frustration on the grime and mildew. Still daylight here? Yeah, for a couple more hours, eh? What time is it there? Like 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock? You come to my house and get angry? Need the house cleaned? Yo, fair. 8:44. Okay. 7:44 here. Yeah, I love the summertime because the sun stays up way longer. If I really dislike someone, I would never want them to die. Just their stuff suffering would stop. Yo, fair. It's like, may there always be a rock in your shoe. That sort of thing. Is it just me, or is it like extra dark in here tonight? 9:44 over there in Utah, home of the Mormons. Oh, Terrytown theme. No, thank you. Rocking the shoe would be so miserable. I know, right? Be careful, halfling. There are orcs afoot. Should hope not. I didn't bring my sword with me. I like to think I'm more of a ranger. May you always have explosive diarrhea when you're stuck in traffic. May everyone who drives in front of you drive like it's Sunday. Nice moon pick. I I think that was a street lamp we were looking at a minute ago. I did get a good shot of the moon earlier. Yeah, oops. It's like, wow, the moon is so bright tonight and close. Not sure where the moon is at the moment. The darn thing keeps moving. If you need help, just holler and you'll be there in 3 hours. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here to protect me, Don. I can hold off the orcs for 3 hours. Oh, it just that reminds me. In the books, Lord of the Rings, like in the movies, we see them walking all day, but in the books, they traveled mostly at night because they didn't want to be seen. Did someone say moon pick underwear? Under there. It's cloudy there, Diana? Rain last night, no moon, yeah, fair. Yeah, no, not too many clouds here tonight, which is nice. We've had a couple days of sunshine. It's been really good. We'll bring the dawn hammer, hell yeah. It's claimed 400 lives over the past few days. Over 400. I don't math good. Oh, it's getting real dark, yeah. I love the moon too, yeah. Chonk. There we go. Now adds to like the horror theme. Even though this music's a little more triumphant than horrible. I don't really like to have the flashlight on too long. I feel like it draws attention. But yeah, just like the trees looming over. 6 out of 5 people are bad at math. Yeah, worse at fractions. I was never good at math. That was like my weakest subject in school. I was a theater nerd. That was one of my strongest ones. That and instrumental music. Whoa, silkworm. Almost ran right into that little guy. All right, we can probably turn that off now. Oh, there's the moon. No, it's obscured by the trees. Only you guys will be able to see it. When I get out into the open, I can show it again. If it involved text, it was your thing? Math you cannot argue with, no fun, yeah. Is that why they closed the parkway? I don't know. For the silkworm? If the police show up. Oh, wait, hold on. You have ADHD and know it's your superpower? It can be if focused properly, but I guess that's kind of the whole problem, isn't it? If the police show up in the park after midnight, just tell them you're looking for Dirty Mike the raccoon. That sounds like a mob boss, or not a mob boss, but like someone who works for the mob. I need you to go see Dirty Mike the raccoon. He'll get you the stuff that you need. He's my dumpster diver. Dirty Mike the raccoon is a trained police raccoon. Yo, don't let the mob find out. He'll get whacked. We found Dirty Mike in a dumpster. Well, yeah, that's where he's supposed to be. No, he was dead. He was swimming with the raccoons. Mal Barafuco. Tommy Barafuco. Might think you're RFK. Oh, is that guy with the weird voice? It talks like this. I don't know what he actually does. I just know him from the memes of him talking really weird. He has a thing for raccoons. Who doesn't? Raccoons are cool. Oh, they're way back there. Okay. Got some cyclists coming up behind me. Not his thing. Read all about it. Not Sharon just saying, fair enough. So what's up, Snapshot Sniper? Be careful mentioning the 81. Yeah, we can kind of see the moon now. It's hard for me to tell because, like I said, the chat's kind of in the way. Poking through the trees there. Here's Skunky Skunky. Maybe I'll get a little army of skunks following me. That would be fun. There it is. That's pretty cool. Yeah, good to see you, Andy. Welcome back. Yeah, the striped army. Yeah, I have an army of raccoons and skunks following me. I haven't decided who's got which rank. I feel like the raccoons would be higher. They're a little smarter and they have little hands. We had a neighborhood skunk when living out of Buffalo. It used the sidewalk. Yo, that's pretty cool. Yeah, medieval times. One time we had a family of skunks nesting, like really, like I think they were on the property. They were like under one of the buildings or something. And we would see the little baby skunks walking around all the time. And we gave them different names. There was one that had like an M shape on his head, and I called him Merlin. We called them all like Arthurian shit. Like there was Gawain, there was Lancelot, Merlin, Arthur. I think there was one more. And the bunnies. The bunnies are the scouts. Wow, that moon is bright as shit. Bats or rats that joined the Air Force. Heck yeah. I think we saw members of that skunk family the other day near Ontario Place. Probably not, because that was several years ago. So I don't know if they'd still be around. This guy was the mayor. Caught him on stream digging a hole. Oh, that's cute. The moon is definitely mooning. Yeah. Of all the moons of all time. Yo, what's up? Create a crunch. Be safe and have a good night. I will. You too, man. I walk a little slower. There's someone walking their dog ahead of me, and I don't want to be a bother to them. Try being the only sober one this weekend among 16,000 drunks and stoned hillbillies and rednecks. Wow. Yeah, that would be rough. You've been designated driver for 16,000 people at a racing convention, no less. I guess a convention's probably not the right word for that, but did you go to Car Comic Con? Sounds like the South. He was in the States, which is south of us, so he had to pick up the old lady from work, and you're right, the moon is ginormous. Oh, I know. Pretty sky. It is this is like the perfect shot of the moon and stuff. I love when it's got like the clouds creeping around it like that. Very spoopy vibe. Racing event. Oh, it's an event. In southern Indiana. Did you know they named the state of Indiana after George Lucas's dog? Sounds like redneck paradise. Thanks for letting us all see it. Of course, enemy. Sometimes I get lucky and get some pretty cool shots. This pond smells like Lake Ofos? 3 hairy werewolves from the bushes. The hairy werewolves. Yeah, not like that weird Harry Potter werewolf that was just like skinny and not hairy. There's like at some point you're gonna say, is there a body in those trees? I mean, I don't think anyone would be reckless enough to hide a body in Hyde Park. Or maybe that's why it's the perfect place. No one would expect it. Kind of racing event could be part of the GA Redneck games. My dog looks like the Harry Potter werewolf. Oh, is he one of those like Chinese? Oh, what are they called? The dogs that have like just very little hair. Oh, I'm going. Stop. He's just hugging the tree. The werewolf is also a dirty hippie. Peace and love. Just a random homeless guy asking for a hug. Shih Tzu Maltese, but he gets shaved for the summer. Oh, yeah, fair. And he's long and skinny. Yeah, you don't realize how, like, my aunt had one of those too. I don't know if it was exactly Shih Tzu Maltese, but it was like that, something like that. And yeah, whenever she got shaved, it's like, oh, wow, you're actually a very skinny dog. Because the hair just makes them look so floofy. There's some art. He's so long and skinny, longest dog we've ever had. Or has he got some friggin' dachshund in him as well? He's a long boy. Oh, hippie band. I want a hippie band. Well, like, and tall too. Literally looks like a mini Harry Potter werewolf right now with his haircut. You're short and stubby. Oh, you're talking about your dog. Yeah, yeah. It's okay to be a grower and not a shower, Don. You had a Doberman that was 6 inches taller than the breed and red. Oh, that's pretty cool. Big boy. You're tall, 5'9", you think? Yeah, that's not a bad height. I'm 5'11", not quite cracking 6 feet. So obviously I can't do shit on Tinder. I'm 6 feet tall with shoes on. 98 pounds and a big sock. Oh, that's a big dog. Yo, what's up, dastardly deeds? It is a nice night for a walk. It's beautiful out. The neighbor had a red Doberman named Satan. That's funny. It doesn't grow and he'll get arrested if you become a shower. Roddy's 4'9". There's nothing wrong with that. I have a daughter that's 5'11". Almost 5'10", tall for a girl. Ah, I have known taller. But yeah, no, that is above the average height. We love a tall queen. Can't get matched on Tinder. Does that mean I'm an ugly mofo? Yes. You are hideous and unlovable. Nah, Tinder's dumb. It's really hard. I think it's actually pretty toxic. I'm height mogging. I don't think 5'11" is that much of a mog. It's not like I'm out here being like, I'm 6'7". Do you guys even bone smash? And shrinking, yo, fair. That happens. Tall women are great. Yeah, there you go. Everyone is the same height laying down. Unless you're like really fat. You always like being tall? Yeah, it's good. Hoping for 5'10", but to be determined. Go to the pub and meet in person like you used to. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm the shortest on the chat. 5'7" or 6'7". 6'7". Oh man, I just said the thing. Just remember, if you're short, that not gum on the ceiling is under your. That's not gum on the ceiling. It's under your table. That's funny. Where's this Dika? We are in Toronto, Ontario. Where are you? The bone smashing trend is ridiculous. I know, right? Let's just hit my face and so I reconstruct my bones. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. You're just literally doing damage to your face. You're talking you're 6'7", but you said you're short and stubby. I remember an episode of Happy Days where Fonzie took Richie to the supermarket to meet girls. They smashed their shopping cart into girls to meet them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I have your number? As long as your feet touch the ground, you're tall enough. But imagine if you could float. Ha! You get it now, Cinnamon? Most guys seem to add an inch or two when they say how tall they are. Yeah, I prefer honesty. Like, if I was gonna lie, I would at least say I was 6 feet tall. Hollywood, California, nice. Yeah, I know, Steve. I said the thing. Oh, look at that moon. I know, it's so pretty right now. My funeral is tomorrow. I hope you all attend. You can float short distances only? That's still pretty impressive. So, Hodor and the Earworm channel. Is this Danforth? Not quite. No. This is Parkdale. Although it does kind of look like the Danforth area. I know what you mean. They all float down here. So this is what Canada looks like. It is what some of Canada looks like for sure. Great thing about Canada is that it's fucking massive and it looks very different depending where you are. Yo, what's up, Angel Power? Good to see you. Is there finger sandwiches and coffee afterwards? If so, I will attend. It's like, yes, yes, wrap up the eulogy. I want my sandwiches. I brought a Tupperware container. Cineme's not the only thing in a box today. Save me some of those cucumber ones. Those things are fire. So today on Reddit, someone posted a cake that says vampires never age. That's a fun cake. Are we on the way to Farmer Maggot? He would protect me from ring rates. Let's go south. Oh, it's the trolley. Looks like California. I've heard that before. I also get like New York, BC, or DC, not BC. Moon. All right, we're boogieing. Meow. Dawn is attending. The least you can do, considering contributed to my demise. Are the finger sandwiches made with real fingers? I would expect so. And not those chicken fingers. Those are bull. All right, have a good night, Diane. Thanks for coming out. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. And that's the only part of that song that I know. English finger sandwiches are peak sprinkles, pinkies up. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like you're eating tea. You got to be classy about it. Take note, we don't live in Eglo. There's no flying pucks, no dog sleds. Oh, we don't live in igloos. Yeah. No streetcars except in San Francisco. Oh, yeah, we got streetcars all over the place. We got streetcars, we got buses, we got subways. We got all sorts of public transit down here. Stores look like saloons. We're in the Wild West. They do kind of up on Roncy, yeah. So much food talk. I'm not supposed to be fed after midnight. Or is that Gremlins? Could be. Could be. You could be a Gremlin or a Mogwai. You just met a guy from your gym, and he's never got into a relationship. He's 37. Is that weird? I mean, it's not the weirdest thing. Some people just don't want to be in relationships. What is his attitude about it? I think they mean a romantic relationship, Cinnamon. And yeah, it's like if you've never been in a romantic relationship and it doesn't bother you, that's fine. But there's some people out there that get really upset and think that they're owed a romantic relationship. And it's like, nah, dude, no one is under any obligation to date you. It's supposed to be a blue moon. What does it look like? Blue moon is just a name for the second full moon of a month, which only happens like once a year or twice a year sometimes. But what does it look like? It's huge. Here, I'll show you. There it is. So clearly, it's not blue. Saw a video with black cats today. They were all gremlins. No, I know, right? Got the big blue bus in Los Angeles. Takes you by the OJ murder house. Oh, that's fun. Well, it means he's single. Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily weird, but yeah, blue moon means twice in a month. It was kind of like reddish earlier. I don't know, but from what I'm reading, he sounds disappointed. He's still a virgin at age 37. I guess that's understandable, as long as he doesn't like get toxic about it. I'm thinking about like incels and shit that get all mad and they blame the world for them being single. It's like, dude, it's nobody's fault. That's pretty cool. She can hear you. Don't worry, Queen. You look blue to me. You can't get anyone pregnant using your hand. That's true. The safest form of contraception is just rubbing one out. What direction am I walking? Is the moon rising or setting? I guess it's setting. It's kind of hidden behind the billboard right now. But like earlier, it was over there and it has moved over here. So it's probably going to keep going that way. I'm walking east currently. Not the incels, I know, right? They're ridiculous. A hand never tried to steal your house. Yeah, or take half your money. They don't blame the world, they just blame women. Yeah, some of them. Well, most of them. It's so ridiculous and sad. If you want a relationship, you gotta try and try again. Yeah, you'll find someone. Ooh. A robot. Lots of graffiti, just like LA. Oh, you should come back. DK. One night I do sometimes I do a place called Graffiti Alley. And it's literally just like big tall buildings with graffiti all down the side. It's awesome. We'd be trudging. Oh, we'd be tugging. Yeah. Making deposits in the spank bank. Red is from the angle, if I remember correctly, in the atmosphere doing trickery. Yeah, when it first came up earlier tonight, it was like reddish. Same when the stars look like they flicker blue and red. Yeah. I don't want to tell him and say it'll come, just be patient. That sounds insulting at this point. Yeah, it probably would sound like I don't want to say condescending, but patronizing. There's the love bot. That's a big one. I like this one. All covered in doodles. I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's today. His mom was furious. They were close to home. No bridge this time. No, not this time. I'm gonna go slow. I'll get there eventually, but keep finding bad partners over and over. Maybe you need to change. Yeah. If all of your exes are crazy and insane, then it could be a you problem. It'll come. Maybe not the best phrasing. Yo. Yeah, one day you won't even remember what life is like before your partner. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Like I'm just floating in the breeze? Or like I'm a beautiful piece of art that Kevin Spacey will fawn over? Move the bridge. Matt can't find it now. Yeah, I can never sign off because I can't find the goodbye bridge. Okay, I'm trying not to follow this guy, but he's coming. The Hamburglar stealing hamburgers. Yeah. Who's Kevin Spacey? Kevin Spacey. He's from a movie called American Beauty, and there's a scene in that movie where he's like looking at a video of a trash bag floating in the wind, and he's like, "Oh, it's so beautiful," and it's like, dude, it's garbage. Who was the wife in the movie? Oh, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched it. All I know is that it was about Kevin Spacey fawning over a child, which is kind of gross. Yo, Bob, what's up, boy? I was gonna tell him maybe hookers can help your needs. I can't just spit out those words. Yeah, I know, right? And for some of them, there's like that pride. They're like, I can't pay for it. That's not alpha. It's like, dude, if you're that down bad, it's okay to pay for it. Man admiring garbage. I know, right? Bob, James, Bob. That doesn't look like a farmhouse. That looks like a normal restaurant. It was certainly a plastic bag of all time. Exactly. Of all the plastic bags, that was one. Yo, what's up, Cyber? Good to see you, bud. Okay, is this guy still walking ahead of me? Ooh, there's a cool one. You can insist so much more than rent. Dude, if you have needs, then pay for it. Yeah. Just like the movers that you hired to move your shit. It's all the same, yeah. So happy there's only 2 more days of school? Nice. Yeah, summer's starting soon. Keep moving, buddy. I'm trying not to follow you. Then you're going to eighth grade. Hell yeah. Almost in high school. What if that guy's one of us? He's just trying to snipe. It's actually a Tibetan neighborhood, just funds. For you, what time is it? It is 12:24 in the morning. Oh, hello, little friend. Oh, there's two of you. Hey, guys. You just chilling? You looking for trash? Yeah, hopefully this new channel works for you, Cyber. Can't say long as you're gonna head to bed. Yo, fair enough. But furry mascot, yeah. Adopt the trash pandas. I've heard they don't make very good pets. Ooh, excuse me. You love them, by the way. You're a Thean of a raccoon? Nice. Or you mean a Therian? Cute raccoon, yeah. Have you ever got sprayed by a skunk? No. No, they're usually pretty chill. What happened to Cyber's old channel? It got like blocked or something because this content was similar to other people's content. Yo, what's up? Too quick to see. Good to see you, bud. Sorry, I missed your comment the other night. I was out with the girlfriend, so I wasn't paying attention. So sorry I missed you while you were in Toronto. Yo, have a good night, Cyber. Thanks for coming out, buddy. That Merc cool as fuck. Oh, did I walk by a Mercedes or something? Fall down, we get back up, keep pushing. Yeah, exactly. Just like the push-ups. Yeah, I like walking down the alleys. KLW, Clue. I like showing off the cool alley artwork. All good, you're in the area. Yeah, I saw your comment a little too late. As in like a day and a half too late. Saw Martin run across the street yesterday. I know they're also not great pets, basically wild ferrets. Maybe we should throw a salami piece out the window sometimes. Martins are so cool. They're so cute. Shady back lane. Heck yeah, Pogue Mahon. I love my shady back lanes. Currently have 59 masks and about a quarter of them raccoon masks. Oh, nice. I've got about 50 masks as well, but they're all wooden tribal masks up on my wall. It's really you need a high paying job to get a girlfriend nowadays. That's what I hear from YouTube. That's false. I don't have a high paying job, and I have a super smart and awesome and beautiful girlfriend. She's a neuroscientist and is probably way out of my league. But you just got to be confident in yourself, man. Know that your worth doesn't lie in your money. So many alleys, but no car chases. No. Dream smoke spot, good playlist, and some chairs. This place is heavenly. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, actually. Couple cold beers. Think those alleys would be fun to drive through. Watch out for the hairy homeless man, the werewolf. Pogue Mahoan, best name ever. I know, right? I wish I spoke more Gaelic, but that's one phrase I know. Looked up at the window because he made pss, pss, pss noises. Saw the white pattern under its neck. Aw. Yeah, like Martins and stoats. Like you know what stoats? They're like little tiny, like 5-inch long ferrets. They're so cute. Ew. Children. Blech. Cartoon mural is sick. Yeah. That was an Emily May Rose, I think. They're from YouTube. They need guys to have six-figure jobs. Yeah, don't believe people on like YouTube and TikTok. They say what the 666 rule, you got to be 6 feet tall, have a six pack, and six figures. It's like, no, you don't. Those are like the shallowest women that are saying that shit. You'll find someone who actually appreciates real people. Sorry, your English is not straight. Your English is gay. Okay. Stoat is a pocket weasel. Yeah, they're so cute. Notice he hasn't seen any homeless sleeping in the alleys. No, I never really do. Can those be pets? I don't know if stoats can make pets. Can make good pets. Got a one pack? There you go. You can party longer with a keg. I have 6'6", not the other six. Six women are demons. You don't want them. Yo, that's true. They're looking for the mark of the beast. These alleys are nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'll head to the other art alleys near me, and then I might call it a night. Here we are on Queen Street. Guys washing the garbage can. I can't say I've ever seen that. Not gonna lie, you just need to make friends until one of them clicks with you. Yo, that's true. Yeah. Like you find a girl with like a similar interest to you. Like if you go to, I don't know, fucking Magic the Gathering or something, or chess club or archery practice, you'll find someone there who shares an interest with you and you'll click with them. I don't know. Are those things that the kids like? Do kids like chess? My goodness, these videos are so funny. Am I on the right path with this mentality? Yeah, exactly. Like that's all you got to do. That's why people say that their wife is their best friend because they just click with them on a personal level and also being physically attracted to them and stuff like that. You miss me climbing the snowbanks? I don't miss that. Wading through the waist high snow during a blizzard. That was fun, but I can wait to do that again. He was washing the garbage can. Those girls were selling drugs. I don't know if that's what they were doing. Maybe. They seemed kind of young to be selling drugs. Guy runs out of an alley that just stole Holman's dude pants. It's Kyle Reese. I actually love these lives. You're such a cool dude. Oh, thanks, BG. I'm glad. Always glad to have you here. You go to a church, she's not on fire. You know it's safe, Kevin. You ask that every time. Heard the best way to meet your partner is at church. There are definitely people that do that, and then at least you know that they share like religious. You have something in common there. You both love Jeebus. Beautiful night walk. Yeah, I like doing these night walks. I usually try and start at around 10 or 11 Eastern Standard Time. Said the evil S word. Which one? A man who steals a homeless man's wet pants that smell like urine must be desperate. No, I know, right? How warm is it today? Oh, it's like 15 degrees or something like that Celsius. It's pretty nice. It's not like hot, but it's comfortable. Snow, oh no, I hate snow, man. The one downside of living in friggin' Canada. And maybe I just hate it because I grew up having to shovel it. Like we had a really long driveway when I was a kid. It was like, I don't know, 75, 100 yards long. I shoveled it by hand. You like snow cones? Yeah, those are acceptable and delicious. Oh, Cass's song. No snow dog. You've never seen snow? Can you imagine? I wish. We suffered enough last winter. I know. Although I did get a lot of subscribers the night of the blizzard. That was crazy. I was like, yeah, I'll go out in this. So yeah, I envy you, Kale, for never seeing snow. Like I went out one night and it was like that scene in Lord of the Rings when they're trying to cross the mountain. It was crazy. If you could live in a tropical paradise, where would you live? I would love to live in Australia. I think that would be cool. G'day, mate. Go to the outback, see some kangaroos. Do some trolling. Well, you got about 2 minutes because I'm about to sign off here. Miss the blizzard, but saw the days after you walking on the ice. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't miss slipping and sliding everywhere. Hello, cinema. The Passover car address. Yeah. Never seen snow, oceans, tall mountains, or desert. Oh wow. We gotta travel some more. Goodbye, bush. Yeah, throw a boomerang with the Aussies. That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm getting close to home, and I'm not gonna dox myself. Quite a bit of bush growth. About the desert, you're not missing out on much. I mean, it was cool. I've been to Egypt, and I've seen the desert around Egypt. That was cool, but maybe just because I it wasn't snow. And yeah, I loved Egypt. Egypt was awesome. Before you end, I really want to say that I enjoyed these lives. Oh, thanks, man. You give good insights and jokes. Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ. What the heck just happened? My throat just caught. I had like a crazy itch. Tons of your style. I got a fair few. Yeah, it was nice. Desert is the dry ocean. Yeah. Fish died on his daily walk. Nah, that'll happen. But yeah, let's hydrate. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and hydrate. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming out and keeping me company on my midnight adventures. Guy went to the priest, said, Father, I constantly hear a voice telling me what to do. Am I possessed? No, son, you're married. It's a good one. But yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming out. I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you're drinking lots of water, doing all your push-ups. Stay safe. Till next time. Like and subscribe.